Hello everyone and welcome back to another YouTube video. So in this video I want to make the Persian tiles crochet blanket. I'm currently in the UAE visiting my mum because she lives here, and I wanted to crochet her something and I thought something maybe big because I've crocheted her two things. I've crocheted her a cow and a turtle, a Amigurumi. But this time I wanted to make something different. I decided that maybe making a blanket would be fun because I've never really made a blanket. I've been wanting to make it for a while because I've seen it all over TikTok. I know it was a trend a while ago, but I just didn't have the motivation to do it because it seemed quite complicated. Now I finally gained the courage to start it. So I didn't really know that much about the blanket. I didn't know it was one singular pattern. I didn't know it was one singular pattern that everyone was doing, because I think because everyone makes it in their own colors. I thought it was all different, and I thought the tiles were different as well. I thought wrong. Turns out it is actually just one pattern. I had it on the screen on my laptop right behind the phone. It's by Jamie Crow. It's just one pattern. All the tiles, like the big tiles, the octagons, are the same, and in between each octagon there's like a small square, which I think looks really cute. I got some yarn today. I checked the pattern like 5 minutes ago, but I already bought yarn this morning. I don't know if I got enough yarn though. I didn't get enough because I just wanted to get a few balls for now, and then later I'll get some more just to see if I can actually finish this, because I'm here for a month, less than a month. Today is the 20th of July. I fly back on the 18th. I don't know if I'm going to be able to finish it before then. It's okay, we pray. Looking at the pattern, there are I think 7 different colors that is being used. I don't know if I got 7 colors. So I got this color. The yarn that I got is cotton, by the way, because cotton is soft and I don't want this blanket to be quite itchy or anything. But yeah, I got this color. It's by King Cole. I haven't used their yarn before. I have gotten I think 2 or 3 of their patterns and they are really good. So yeah, got this purplish. I got this blue color. I got this, it's kind of like a peachy pink or like a light pink, or the lights. Got this blue's a bit lighter. This green, sort of like a lime green. I got this is also I think it's, well, I don't know if it's purple or pink. It's like a purplish pink. Yeah, this pink, it's a brighter pink, which it's like a hot pink. This other green. No, I think that's it. I just counted the yarn in my head. I have 8 balls, so I don't know. I mean, that's a good thing because I was worried I was gonna have less than 7. But now I have more than enough colors. I don't know which ones to choose. Okay, so it's been a while. I think it's been about a week. I did decide to get rid of the hot pink because I feel like compared to the other colors, it was too bright. Don't worry, I did actually start on the blanket. I just didn't have time to film because, well, actually it's because I just couldn't be bothered. But it's okay now. I actually did start on the blanket. I managed to fully complete one of the octagons. So according to the pattern, I have to make 16 octagons. And then I have to make some triangles and squares. I'm starting with the octagons first. I finished one. I really like how it looks. I I think once I lock it, it will lay flat. The problem is, I did do, you see this row, I did it wrong. It said that you had to use a 3.5mm hook. I accidentally used a 4. And I didn't realize after I finished the tile. And now it's shaped kind of weirdly, so I might undo that. But I have started on a bunch of other tiles as well. Basically what I did was you see these first 2 rows, I did all of them, so I did all 16 of them, and now I'm just doing a few so now I'm just doing each tile separately, if that makes sense. But yeah, this is another tile that I'm doing. I've done this part. I did use a 3.5mm hook for this. I just need to finish it. I think it's just 2 more rows. I've also got a few more. This one I'm doing, and this one. I'm doing parts of each tile at the same time, so I don't get bored. Yeah, that's it. I need to finish this row, and then I'm probably gonna finish this tile today. Okay, so it's been a few days. I have made quite a bit of progress. I'll show you right now. So I finished 6 of the octagons, which isn't as much as I thought I would have finished. But I do have quite a few in progress. I have this one, this one. I don't know if I mentioned it before, but I need to redo this part because I used the wrong size hook. So yeah, that I need to redo. But I also have this in progress. So I really don't know if I'm going to be able to finish it, because I have about 18 days left, I think. Today's the 31st of July. I think my flight is on the 18th of August. Yeah. Also, I did run out of some of the yarn. This lime green on the very last row, I've completely run out. Well, I haven't completely. I only have this much left, which is way less compared to the other colours. I don't know why I ran out of that colour first. I still have quite a bit of the other colours, as you can see. Because of that, I went to the shop again and I tried to get more yarn. However, I could only get more yarn for 4 of the colours. There were 7 in total, but I could only get 4. I got this pink, this darker green, the dark blue, and the peach. The other 3 were out of stock, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. The other problem I have is that I am leaving again to go to Dubai tomorrow, so it's not like I can order yarn because I'm not gonna be here. I'm gonna be there for 4 days, I think, and then I'm going to Abu Dhabi for 3 more days, and then I'm coming back here to Al Ain. So hopefully this shop that I got from is called Magrudi's. It's quite popular in the UAE, I think, because I've seen it quite a bit. There should be one in Dubai. Hopefully they have the yarn there. If not, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Maybe I could order it to the hotel that we're staying at. Hopefully I could find that on soon, because I really want to finish this. Okay, so it's been a few days. Actually, I think it's it's been about a week. I think I really can't remember the last time I filmed. Today I'm pretty sure it's the 10th of August. But yeah, I couldn't find missing yarn. But I have this like really tiny ball left of it, and that's not enough to do the rest of the tiles, so I can't finish this blanket. Also, I tried to find the yarn. I tried to go to the same shop, they didn't have it there. I asked them if they had other branches, and they were like, yeah, we have like 2-3 near me. They said again, check online if any of the branches had any of the yarn that I wanted. None of them had it. And I think last week I went to Abu Dhabi and Dubai. I tried going to a bunch of the branches there, they didn't have it either. So I don't know, I just couldn't find it. I also tried looking on Amazon, they didn't have it either, so I don't know, I just couldn't find it. I've resorted to changing up the pattern a bit. So initially it was 4x4 tiles, so these tiles I was supposed to make 16, but now I'm gonna make it 3x3, so in total I just need 9. Here's all of them. It's a mess, but here's all 9 of them. I also have to make a bunch of squares. Those squares, I think originally I had to make 9, now I just have to make 4. I've completed 3. These are supposed to go in between the tiles. I've completed 3. I've nearly finished this one. I just need to do 3 more rows and then I'm done with those squares. And then for the edge of the blanket, I have to make, I think there are 2 more different types of tiles. I have to make triangles. There's this one, which I've finished. I think I have to make 8 of them. Yeah, I have to make 8 of these. I've only made 1 so far. That's okay, they're quite small. And then there's another type I haven't, wait, are these different? Oh no, rewind. So this one, I've only completed 1, but I've also started 2 others. As you can see, I just need to add 3 more rows to each of these. 2 different types of triangles I have to make. I have to make this one. This I have to make, I think 4 of them. This one I've completed, but I have these 2 that I've started as well. I just need to add 3 more rows to each of them, and then I need to make another one. These go in the corners, and then I've started this one. This I need to make 8, I'm pretty sure. I just need 3 more rows to the end of this as well. Yeah, and then after that I'm not sure what the border is. I haven't really looked at that, but I did manage to get at least, I think, 1 more skein of 4 of the colors, so hopefully I can make the border with those specific colors. Before that I have to sew everything together. Ooh, and I need to weave in the ends. Ooh, I think I should be able to finish it before I leave. I'm leaving 18th of August, so I have like 8 days or 7 days, something like that. Guys, I finally finished it. Well, I didn't finish the project. I did finish all the pieces though. Yeah. Even though I wasn't able to make all the pieces I wanted to make the blanket bigger, I did manage to get as many as I could have done. So I showed you the 9 towels. I'll show you again everything what I have. So these are the 9 octagons that I made, and then I also made these 4 squares. I then made 4 of these corners, and I managed to finish 8, I think it's 8, yeah, pieces which go on the edge of the blanket. I still haven't dealt with the ends. I did crochet over the ends, as I did work over the ends while I was crocheting. I just need to trim a bunch of them. So yeah, that's good. I did that because I really didn't want to have to deal with sewing them at the end. Yeah, today it's 12th of August. It's actually like 1:30 in the morning. So yeah, I did have to stay up a bit late, well, a bit late, to finish the edges. Okay, so I know my face looks like it's really greasy and oily. It's not. I put cream on, don't worry. But I finally finished sewing up the blanket, as you can see. Here you go. Here is the 1 second. I don't know if it's in the frame. It's kind of big, but here is the final. Well, not the final product. I still need to finish up the border. So I think the border is 6 rows, 5 or 6 rows. I've done the first row, which I think will be the hardest, hopefully. It did take me quite a while, because I had to do single crochets all around, and some of the stitches were really uneven. So that did take a while. But I think now that I've made the base of the edging, the rest should take way less. So hopefully I can finish by tomorrow. It's 10:41 today. It's 13th of August. Yeah, I should be able to finish by tomorrow. I did trim a bunch of the edges. As you can see, there were way more before. I think I trimmed about 80% of them. Quite a few. The rest I just need to weave in. I'll probably do that at the very end. But yeah, I am very happy. I showed my mom it and she really liked it. I'm glad that I carried on doing this project. As I said before, I was running out of some of the yarn and I thought it was too small. It wasn't, I couldn't make it as big as I wanted to. So I was planning on just completely abandoning it and yeah, just stop doing it altogether. But I ended up pushing through and I'm very grateful that I did. It's not big enough to be a blanket, but I was thinking that she could like drape it over her sofa as like a throw, which I think is kind of cute. And adds a lot of colour to the room since the living room is already quite blank. So yeah, I am really happy. Hopefully I get to finish the border tomorrow. If not, I should be able to finish it by the day after tomorrow, which will be the 15th, which is perfect because I'm leaving on the 18th. So I definitely should be able to finish it before then. I have to whisper really quietly because it's 12:50 in the morning. Yeah, I just finished this blanket. It's 16th of August. I was supposed to finish it. I said I was gonna finish it on the 14th, but for some reason my hand was really hurting that day. I think I slept on it wrong. So it was really hurting the whole day. Also, I went out and was out for longer than I thought I was gonna be, so I didn't have time to crochet. Also, yesterday now, I also went out, and yeah, I was out for quite a while, so I didn't have time to crochet as much, but I did manage to finish it. I just about finished it around midnight, but here is the final result. This is the final result. I know it's really hard to see. It's kind of big. I don't have a measuring tape, so I can't measure it, but yeah, I am very happy. I did the border, as you can see. I did one single row of, well, on the triangles I did single crochets, and then I did half double crochets. The octagons, that was the first row of the border. Then I did 2 rows of the granny square stitch, and then 3 rows of single crochets. And I did that all around. It took quite a while. I think that's contributed to my hand hurting, because it was just quite tedious, but I managed to finish it. It's so nice. It's not as big as I wanted it to be, but I'm just glad I managed to finish it at all. But I still have a few ends to weave in, and then once I've finished that, I do need to wash it and steam it. I don't have a blocking board. My blocking board is in the UK, but even the one I have there, it's not that big, so I can't really, make the shape even or anything, which is a bit annoying, but it's okay. Hopefully washing it and steaming it will be sufficient enough. But yeah, I'm so glad I finished it. Nearly finished it. I'm leaving on the 18th, which is day after tomorrow. I should be able to weave in the ends by tomorrow. Okay, so I finally finished the blanket. Well, I don't even know if I can call it a blanket. It's not really a blanket because it's too small. It's just to be honest, I don't really know what it is. I think I'm gonna use it as like a throw to put over my mum's sofa, or she did tell me that she might take it into work. I don't know where she's gonna put it. But yeah, I finally weaved in all the ends. It took way longer than I wished it took. It took quite a few hours, but I managed to finish it eventually. So here we go. Look, it's so nice. I really like how the colors turned out. It looks way more vibrant in person, actually. The camera really doesn't do it justice. But here you go. As you can see, it's 3x3. I did 9 octagons in total, 4 of these squares, and I did 4 of these. 8. 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, 8 of those triangles, and then 4 corner triangles, and then around I did 5 rows just at the edge to create a border. As you can see, it's not completely flat. This corner is kind of sticking up. That's what the back looks like, by the way. The back, is this the back? Yeah, this is the back. It actually looks quite nice. I cleaned it up very much. It took quite, as I said before, it took quite a bit, but there are no loose ends in sight, and I'm very proud of that. So, as you could see before, it wasn't flat, like that corner was sticking up. So I do... Oh. Turns out I have one more strand to weave in. But I did double check it, it's fine. That's the last one, I think. But yeah, I will quickly weave that in, and then hopefully it can dry fully before I leave. This is cotton. I don't think I've ever crocheted with cotton before. Well, I have, but I can't remember blocking or washing a project with cotton. So I don't know how long it takes to dry. Today's the 17th. Ooh, I'm leaving tomorrow. It's like 1 in the morning, so I'm gonna go sleep and I'm gonna wake up anyways. Hopefully it should dry by the end of the day, because I have to leave early. I have to leave around 9:30 a.m. So yeah, hopefully I can dry. I will show you the end result. Hopefully it does kind of straighten out well. But yeah, so happy with the finished result. Even if it doesn't straighten out that much, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. So I washed the blanket. It dried quite quickly. It was dry by the morning, which I'm very happy about. This is what it looks like. As you can see, I don't know if you can tell on the camera, but it did become more flat, even though some of the corners kind of sticking out still, but that's okay. It's okay. It did become more flat and it became less stiff. Not drastically, but it's good enough. But I really like how it turned out. I'm glad that I managed to finish it in time. Today is, what's the date? I think it's the 17th of August. It's currently 11 p.m. My flight's tomorrow and I'm supposed to leave at 9:30. So this is perfect timing. My mum said, I don't know, I think I said this before, I made this for my mum and she loved it, which I am happy about. But yeah, the only thing I'm sad about is that it's not as big as I wanted it to be. I wanted it to be a blanket, but I don't think it'll work as that, so I'm probably just gonna drape it over the sofa. I did do that and it looked really nice. So yeah, I am glad anyways. So I probably will try to make this again in the future, maybe in a different color scheme. I want to make one either for, maybe, I'm not sure. I was thinking I should make one for myself, but honestly I don't think I would use it. I don't really like crochet blankets. I have very sensitive skin and I don't think the yarn would be good for my skin, so I might make it for one of my sisters, or I might put it in my living room. I'm not gonna make that anytime soon though. This took quite a bit of time and I want to try out a bunch of other projects before that. Hopefully you guys like this video. If you want to subscribe, I would really appreciate it. Yeah, see you in the next video.